Okay, so a little preemptive. I am just recording this to show some of my friends the Conan Exiles Isle of Siptah, and I don't anticipate this being very long, but I just wanted to record this and have it to show. So, aside from my building styles here, which is not that. I think people would rather build their own than look at my stuff for the most part. So I'm just gonna let's open the gate. Okay. So all this wind and stormy wind and debris blowing in the air you see right now is the maelstrom is coming, and the maelstrom encompasses this entire center area of the map. Don't build in that area. That's the best I can tell you. Do not build in that area. So we're gonna come down here, piss off some gators. Piss off some dogs. Oops, kicked that dog. And that one. Alright, so when you log into a server that has Isle of Siptah expansion on it, you're logging into a separate map. You cannot travel between the original and the Isle of Siptah. Basically what happens, storyline-wise, is that while you were traveling to the exiled lands, most likely as a prisoner on the ship being transported to the exiled lands where you'll be put up on the cross, etc., blah blah blah. Instead, a storm waylays your ship and you get crashed up here and wash up ashore. So when you make your character, at some point it'll ask you when your character is finalized and you go to start, you have to choose. It'll be a little tiny map and it'll tell you to, if you stop and read it and don't click through it real fast, it'll tell you to choose where you want to start. And basically it's on the northwest here, on the northeast, I believe it's here, on the southeast, which I believe is here, and on the southwest, which I believe is here. I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor, but hopefully you can. So if not, I may just have to circle those red or whatever. Anyway, so you wash up here. You start off by collecting the debris, the discarded wood, and looting the bodies of your captors and other prisoners and whatnot. And then it's, survival game as usual. So you're still starting off with nothing. You're starting off building the same, stone pick, stone sword, etc., working your way up. Now, this land is not really occupied by NPC exiles the way the Land of Exiles is. So you won't run across exile camps. There are occupants here, but they're not exiles. Oh, also, if you see boxes like this washed up on shore, you can loot those also. They are, like, there's just all kinds of stuff to loot on the beach. It's intended to be pretty easy. The first mobs you'll run across, as far as aggro animals, are going to be feral dogs and birds. These, vulture-headed turkey, giant turkey things. I'm getting close enough to let you look at them, so. The feral dogs look like that, or they look like German shepherds. They're pretty interesting. As you get more inland, especially in the center zone, around the beach you'll find lots of crocs. Sometimes you'll find a lacerda lizard, which looks like a giant iguana. You can kill those for volatile glands to make explosive orbs with. But then you'll find things like lynxes, panthers, tigers, bears. And I'll go towards some of that so you can kind of get a look at things. Ah, bad time for lag. Steering a mount does take a little bit of practice. It's a lot of people just don't really like the mounts, and so eschew them completely. And you know, it's not completely a bad idea. This right here is like the undead city. All roads lead to the city. Yeah, that would be this one. I've never been in there. I hear it's very dangerous. There's certainly some big nasty stuff I've seen up there. There's some undead right here by this bridge. Like those guys standing over there are skeletons. And then I'm coming up this way. There's a dungeon right up here on my left. Oh, you can see the maelstrom now. See that great big swirling vortex of death. Check the map. It's still not showing on the map, but it's covering the entire map, right? Like it covers a lot. I don't know why it's not officially showing on the map yet. Maybe it's just still getting started. But there's like a dungeon up around here somewhere. I'm going through what I call Kitty Cat Valley. So I will get attacked, but I'm just gonna keep rolling. We're not there yet. We got a number of mods on this server, which gives me the mini-map. So the mini-map is not core to game if you're looking at that. There's some buttons on my screen, like the XP button and the sunlight button. Those aren't core to the game, so you won't have them unless it's with the mod. If you play on my server, you'll have the mod, so. Alright. Guess we're going back down here and sticking with the road, because the alternative was not coming through the valley I wanted to come through. This is like a really bad time for me to be going into the maelstrom to show you, but I can just warp home in a hurry if I need to. Kitty Cat Valley seems to be void of kitty cats at the moment. Alright, we are now entering the dangerous lands of the Maelstrom. And so you'll find things like woolly rhinos, woolly trinos, big bison, elephants, although the elephants are actually fairly easy to defeat. I am now in the Maelstrom for sure. I do not want to be here long for sure. Big nasty demon monsters spawn and attack you. And yeah, it's pretty scary. Oh, there's the Kudo. Oh yeah, Kudo are aggro now, I forgot. Ooh, and I just got kicked from my horse. Move it. Get away from this thing. Oh, because it ran out of stamina. Alright, well. I don't know why I'm not recovering stamina. Ooh, I'm about to get hit by that thing. Alright, so. Have to teleport out of here. My horse isn't handling it. You can now do a rhino mount. That is a thing now. So. Nope, I want to go this way. Come here, squirrel. Come on, good horsey. In here. There you are. Love my horsey. This is my lynx. She helps me fight. And so there's all of that. So as you can see, that's the Maelstrom. And it's like all over this right here. And it spawns monsters. Now these little blue things are called wild surges. And those are the portals where the exiles from the land of exiles drop in. And I believe it's Yogg sending them here. Even though they're not cannibals that arrive, it's tentacles from the sky, which generally says Cthulhu. So, yeah, these portals will open up from the sky randomly, and they drop exiles that you can use to capture and make them thralls. Or you can go to one of these lay shrines. Actually, I think the one I'm supposed to go to is in the center, not this, like in the center. I could be wrong. But you can go there, and I don't know what substance it takes, but basically you do a substance and you activate a thing, and it creates a summoned surge. And the mobs that drop out of that are the higher level mobs you want for the... What am I missing here? Oh. They're the higher level ones you want, so that's it. That's my quick rundown, quick look-see at the Isle of Siptah, the Isle of Sipping Tea, and hope you guys are inspired and want to come play. I do play on a roleplay server, so there are mods and reasons for decorative stuff. So, anyway, hope to see you there. Thank you.